Welcome to Just So Sewing, and today we are going to thread my Brother cs5055 is what it is. This is a cheap Brother sewing machine I got right after I started sewing. I do mainly use knits, so I don't use my sewing machine as much. I do like to sew wovens, so maybe someday that'll be my next upgrade, is a nicer sewing machine. But for all those beginners out there, this is a great machine, and I'll show you how to thread it today. And if you have any issues with it, please let me know and I can make a tutorial on maybe how to fix it. Okay, here is the CS5055. There's some other models that are very similar to this. They did a couple different things very close to this. Most of the Brother machines are very similar. We have some in our 4-H sewing club that are the more basic version of this. They're not the computerized, they're just the manual. But they thread and everything's very, very similar. So to start out, you're going to put your thread on the thread spool. You notice I have a second one. Before I got my cover stitch, I used twin needles a lot. So I got a second thread spool to do that. So these will do twin needles. I can do a video on how to set that up on this if anyone would like. So here we go. First thing you do is you have this little gray part and there's a little diagram on it. You just go through the back of it and then straight down where the number 2 is, and you're going to go around your tension dial and up. You need to make sure your needle's in the up position or you won't catch. There's a little metal piece in here that does your tension and you won't catch it. Now you come down here and there is a little thread bar right above your needle that you will need to go through. And then I have gotten to where I like using my needle threader. You just pull it down and forward and it goes right into your needle, and you pull it and there's a little tiny hook that goes through your needle, and all you're gonna do is I didn't get it through. Hold on. There we go. It went through that time. I went too fast. Okay, so you hook it right through that hook in there and kind of hold it off to the side, and then you just flick forward on the little handle. And I pulled the thread at the same time. Don't do that. I'm showing you how not to do it today. I'm just kidding. Okay, so just, yeah, don't hold on to it or it won't pull it through. And then it is through and you are ready to go. And for the bobbin case, you just take it off. You can use pre-wound bobbins, or I match my bobbin thread to my needle. So as you can see here, I have a bunch of these. I have lots of cases of these. You'll want your thread coming out from the left-hand side, and you just put it in. Then there is a small hook here that you go behind, right here, and then you come around onto the outside, and this actually just cuts your thread and sits there. And you put your thread thing on and you are ready to sew. So that was how to thread your Brother CS5055, and it's pretty simple. If there's anything else you want to know about this machine, just let me know. I've done quite a few things on it. I don't know that I've used every stitch. There's some I've just used recently and I love using them. But thank you for joining me on Just So Sewing.